Hello friends, myself CS Suman Bansal. I am associated with Pardeep Tal and Company Chartered Accountants from last 22 years. Basically, we are dealing in export incentives available to the exporters from different ministries. Today we have come with an important video on bank realization certificates. We will cover number 1, the time period for realization of export proceeds. Number 2, consequences if export proceeds are not realized within the time period as specified by the RBI. Number 3, possible solutions for the same. Friends, we all are aware that as per the RBI master direction, export proceeds should be realized within a period of 9 months from the date of export. Now, what are the consequences? What will be the possible consequences if export proceeds are not realized within the time period as specified by the RBI? Exporter will be required to reverse number 1, the road tax or the rostal availed by it along with interest at the rate of 15%. Number 2, it will be required to reverse the duty drawback availed by it along with interest at the rate of 15%. Number 3, if he has already claimed the GST refund on the shipping bill against which payment is not realized in the time frame, whether against LUT or against IGST, it will be required to be refunded back to the government along with interest at the rate of 18%. And last, you may receive the notice from Enforcement of Directorate. Now, all of you will ask how ED will come to know that you have not realized the payment against that particular shipping bill. Friends, ED collects the data from the EDPMS portal of the banks. Every bank maintains exporter-wise data in their EDPMS portal. Now, sometimes it may happen that you have realized the payment against a particular shipping bill, but bank has not updated the same in their EDPMS portal. So, it will still show pending in their portal. So, it is always advisable to collect the EDPMS data from your banks on a monthly basis so that you may check that not even a single shipping bill against which you have already realized the payment is reflected in your EDPMS portal. Number 2, if you think okay, payment is not realized within 9 months from the date of export, but it will be realized soon, then as per the RBI master direction, you may apply to the bank for extension of time period for receipt of payment. If you have applied to the bank and you have already taken the extension for realization of export proceeds and you receive any notice from ED etc., you may always show देखो भैया मैंने तो एक्सटेंशन ले रखी है बैंक से, so you can't do anything against me. So it is always advisable if payment is delayed, then you should take the extension from the concerned bank. Again, number 3, if you have taken the ECGC cover, insurance claim from any export credit guarantee corporation, so it is advisable you should apply to the ECGC for your claim as soon as possible, because on the claim amount, up to the claim amount received by you from the ECGC, you will not be required to refund or reverse the incentives received to you from the government. अगर आपने कोई भी ECGC कवर ले रखा है तो आप जल्दी से जल्दी उसका क्लेम फाइल कीजिए ताकि आपको नॉट ओनली द रिफंड अमाउंट प्लस इंटरेस्ट भी उस अमाउंट पे आपका सेव होगा. तो टू सेव द इंसेंटिव प्लस द इंटरेस्ट आपको ECGC कवर का क्लेम should apply and receive as soon as possible. Number 4, if you think payment will not be realized, you have not taken any ECGC cover, then you can write off the unreceived payment in your books of accounts up to 10% of the export proceeds realized by you in the previous year. Suppose in the previous year you have realized the export proceeds of 100 crores. Then in this year up to 10 CR, if it is not realized, you may always write off the same in your books of accounts, so that कल को कोई भी notice आएगा तो you may show कि I will not realize this payment and I have already written off this amount in my books of account and you will be saved. फ्रेंड्स, आजकल बहुत नोटिस आ रहे हैं ईडी से फॉर नॉन रियलाइजेशन ऑफ एक्सपोर्ट प्रोसीड्स एंड फॉर डिले इन रियलाइजेशन ऑफ एक्सपोर्ट प्रोसीड्स. So by going through all the 4 process which we have discussed, EDPMS portal plus apply to the bank for extension of the same, plus apply to the ECGC insurance company to claim the benefit, to claim the insurance claim. Number 4, write off the unrealized payment in your books of accounts. You may always deal with the notices received from the ED. Hope you all will find this video to be useful and you all will be benefited from this video. If you find it to be useful, please subscribe and like our channel. Thank you very much. Stay tuned with us for more updates. Thank you.